Let's talk about Troy Hill, another guy from that Rams defense, which was the top-ranked defense in the NFL. What did you look at when you put on the Troy Hill tape? What did you see? What did you like? What do you think the Browns liked?
Yeah, to your point, there's a clear theme going on here, right? Like Malik Jackson playing inside, and then we can play him outside at the wide nine if you're Joe Woods. John Johnson, play free safety, be the single high safety, play strong and come down in the box, or stay high and play too high. The Rams played the most too high sets of any defense this year. And then when you got Troy Hill, a primary slot guy, but only for 1 year, just this past year, when he was with Wade Phillips for the bulk of his career in Los Angeles, he was an outside corner who was plugged in due to injuries, and then thrived as an outside guy, and then was moved inside this year due to his superb quick or small area quickness and tackling ability. He struggled a little bit. He struggled tackling this year, I'll say that. But Brandon Staley is quoted as saying he thought that and still believed that Hill's skill set, physicality, quickness, and playing close to line of scrimmage would help his his tackling and taking on blockers in those situations. I think he'll iron that out and as his second year manning the slot. And it's really Greedy Williams insurance, right? If Greedy's not ready to go, or Denzel Ward averages 12 played games per year, you can move Troy Hill anywhere you want. Both John Johnson and Troy Hill were first and second in snaps played for the Rams defense this year. They're consistent. They don't come off. And that's exactly the type of defensive backs the Browns need.
Yeah, the other thing about Hill is, and you mentioned it's his first year playing in the slot, his Pro Football Focus grade, which I know you're really familiar with, against just slot was best in the NFL. And when you took into account corner, playing outside corner, it was still top 15. So that speaks to, if it's the first year he's playing in the slot and he has the best grade, you would think that's only going to get better.
Yeah, and I would land on that side of it, right? A guy like Troy Hill, it being 30 years old, you do see that and wonder, like, okay, is there a decline coming? But I really wouldn't worry about it. It's more about his changing of position, going from outside to inside and thriving at both. And I mentioned Tyler Boyd and Juju Smith-Schuster when we talked about John Johnson. Those guys will be Troy Hill's responsibility. And those games where they ate last year, they're going to get a lot tougher now when they come to Cleveland.